believe that love is an uncontrollable force. It's a silent killer that shows no.
I love being black.
Say your piece, speak your piece, whatever's your piece. How y'all doing? What's up with it? Swerve.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here with So Vicious.
Yes.
So Vicious. She's so vicious on the mic. You know what I mean? I probably already know how you got your name.
How?
Man. Because your metaphors, your similes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How you come at, like, how you attack a song. You feel me? Maybe that is it, but you tell me how you
Well, I
got
got my name So Vicious. Just the same shit, just being hard on the mic, but really from when I used to be in the street shit, you know. I was very much outside, so I was vicious. Like they just gave me that name, Vish.
Right.
It stuck when I started rapping.
Yeah.
Well, I've been rapping, but I went through like a few rap names before it stuck. It's So Vicious stuck.
Who was your first one?
I used to call my neck, so JR Stunner.
JR Stunner?
Why that? Because I used to like Hot Boys and shit, Stunner.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like with the big time and shit, so
I fuck with that.
I wanted to be stunning.
Okay.
But I switched it up.
Yeah. Okay, so you was just like, you got your names for some street shit. We ain't gonna really talk about that too.
Right.
Like, we gonna talk about your pivot though.
Right.
We gonna talk about like, you know what I mean? What did music kind of get you out, get you away from certain things, certain elements and shit in your environment?
Absolutely. I was doing music since a kid, like writing, doing poems and all that type of stuff. But like I was still outside hustling, doing all that. And TC used to, he was like, I don't know if you know who TC is. He's like a legendary producer at this point.
Okay.
But shout out TC. I went to his studio. And then I was still outside, so I wasn't really taking the rap serious.
Yeah.
Like every time I see him, he's like, man, you gotta come to the studio, So once I really came and locked in and just been up ever since. Like, so music kind of saved my life, just like my daughter did. You know what I'm saying? It just, it's a way it's therapeutic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. That's hard too. I love that. So you just, was it like instant success when you started the music, or is it like one of them things like you have to grind for the bottle?
Nah, it's really been a grind for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you got to take the stairs. You can't take the elevator. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like when you grinding and nothing is handed to you, you appreciate it more. You know what I'm saying? When you do make it, because it's like, I did blood, sweat, and tears into this. Like it's not instant gratification. A lot of people come maybe one hit wonders, then you never hear from them again.
Right.
But me, I'm like building my catalog. I'm making connections, building relationships. So I'm gonna appreciate it more when my time do really hit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I think it is your time. Like you being present. You feel me? And like people notice you. You're an awesome artist. So that's what I really appreciate. And then just going back to like again, like, I do poetry, so I'm really into the words and shit like that. And how you be putting stuff together. Is it intentional or it's just sent from heaven?
I think it's a little bit of both. You know what I'm saying? Very educated, you know what I'm saying, with the words, my vocabulary. When I was young, my grandma had me reading Reader's Digest and the sources and stuff like that. So I feel like when you have a broader vocabulary, you could, switch words up and, put them together. Like, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of stuff I be saying be going over people's head, and I be like, damn, I don't want to dumb myself down. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it be kind of,
Yeah. You hard like do you enjoy doing like the kind of like, you feel me, like the street music, or you consider yourself like a lover girl?
I'm more so a lover girl.
Right.
Like I feel like a lot of my songs, the songs I do enjoy are like relationship type of songs or songs about a dude or something like that. But I'm very versatile. Like I could talk about the street shit. I could talk about sexual stuff. I could switch it up. But I try to kind of stay away from the sexual kind of. I mean, that's easy. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they expect a lot of females to talk about anyway. So
they get the dudes. We easy. Yeah, right. We can get us out of our. Oh shit, she talking about like this. But but that's cool. Like let's talk about the before we got up on the camera or whatever. We was talking about the songs I like, the D-Lo.
Jacuzzi. Yeah. So that's on Kayla D. Shout out D-Lo. Shout out Kayla D. She came up with the hook, and it kind of got me on my element a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because I really don't talk about that, like
Yeah,
bring your
yeah.
bitch and all that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So it was dope though. It was very creative.
Yeah.
We both decided to get D-Lo on it. We like he fit the song perfect.
Yeah,
You
for
know
sure,
what I'm saying?
for sure.
So that's a dope song. Everybody liked that song. I just
Yeah.
need everybody to stream it, run it up, man.
Yeah, I for sure streamed it a couple times, ran it up in the car. Yeah, man, it go crazy. Make sure y'all watch the video too. The video goes stupid as well.
Shout out No Be Like Kobe.
Yeah.
No Gang. Yep.
Yep. It remind me of like old school tip drill, but less. You know what I mean?
Right.
You remember?
We watching that shit late night.
Late night on music.
Right.
I used to have my finger on last in case moms come up in there.
Right. So you already know.
Yeah. It's all good. I send it to you. But yeah, as dope as hell. So you just had a performance at the what was it, the Fairfield Summer Jam?
The 707 Summer Jam. Shout out Remo. He threw that. He put it together.
Okay.
It was hella dope artists on there. It was D-Lo, RBL Posse, ROD. Who else? It was a few people on there. Goldie, Federation. Yeah, it was a lot of artists on there. So he did his big one with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Giving people a chance to showcase their talent and even the upcoming artists. So it was dope. It was a good event.
What you like most about the game that you in? Like, what do you like most about it, and what do you like least? Let's talk about a little bit of both. You feel me?
I like being able to network and meet people.
Okay.
I like being able to travel.
Okay.
I like being creative. You know what I'm saying? I'm a creative person. I like writing. I like when I'm writing, I always come up with a concept for a video. Even a cover, I'm visualizing the cover. I'm visualizing everything when I'm writing a song. So I like to make my music come to life. I just enjoy being creative.
That's real.
The least thing I don't like about it is the non-unity with people. You know, the hating, the not lifting each other up. You know what I'm saying? Especially between the females. Like, I honestly get along with everybody. I don't have no beef with nobody or nothing. I'm a girl's girl. So, you know what I'm saying? If I see a female, I'm giving her a compliment. To see her crown tilted, I'm fixing her crown, adjusting the crown. Like, I'm one of them. You know what I'm saying? So, that's the least thing I don't like is that people don't know how to stick together, and when people do try to do something to stick together, it's hated on, or it's not celebrated, or it's not people not getting behind it and supporting it. So that's the least thing I don't like about the industry as far as that.
Yeah. And I feel that. I see like in the Bay Area, it's we have our culture, but we also small.
Right.
You feel what I mean? And it's enough for everybody to go around. And I be seeing that, and I be wondering why that is. The more people you bring with you, the more opportunities.
It's strength in numbers. People don't understand that. Like I just don't get it. It's like real cliquey and real. And I guess that's like everywhere. But I know for a fact, like when I go elsewhere, like when I went to Atlanta or when I went to Texas, they embrace you. You know what I'm saying? It's love. Like you know what I'm saying? And out here, it's like you gotta go somewhere else first, pop, and then your home will be like embrace you. Oh, we been fucking with her, or we been fucking with him. Like, so it's just weird. It's weird like that, but I learned to stop. As long as I've been doing it, I learned to stop comparing my journey to other people's journey, you know what I'm saying, comparing myself to other artists because this is my journey, this is my time, this is my, you know what I'm saying. And once you do that, you'll be straight. You know what I'm saying. Just focus on the goal. You know what I'm saying.
What make you different though? Like, what is it that makes you so unique, or are you just an everyday woman? You know what I mean?
I feel like I'm like every other woman. I feel like just what makes me different is my struggle and stories. Everybody have different stories and different walks of life. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everything I've been through, a lot of people couldn't stomach it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've lost I know we all lose people. I lost my daughter's dad, lost my mom, lost my dad, lost my grandpa, lost my. So it's like, I'm a single parent. I'm a daughter. I got my daughter. You know what I'm saying? I'm juggling the music, doing work. A lot of people can't do that. A lot of people can't juggle that, and I feel like my strength is what makes my character. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm very resilient. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a hard worker. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people looking for a handout or expecting something to be handed to them, and I'd rather work for what I'm gonna get. You know what I'm saying? So.
it sounds like you making a lot of sacrifices because as a single mom, being a single mom, and you know what I mean, running your own business. We're gonna talk about that too, and being an artist. I kind of know how that is.
Yeah.
You feel me? I ain't lost close people to me like that, but I can just hear it. But it's also it's your superpower too, right? Yeah.
And then I gotta keep going for my daughter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if I'm gone, like that's why I can't be out here. I can't be beefing with nobody. I can't be getting into avoid drama.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm all my daughter got, literally. So I gotta be here for her, and I gotta show her hard work and what it takes. Like I do construction too. I'm a glazer. You know what I'm saying?
For real, you do the windows?
Yeah.
You do something like that?
Yeah. I've been glazing for 13 years.
For real? How you doing that?
I went through City Build. I was actually pregnant when I went through City
Over there
Build.
on Mission? On Mission?
No, they was had it at the Evans campus southeast on 3rd. It was at City College or whatever.
Okay.
Did that, graduated from that. It just was a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like so.
Yeah.
But I just
want to get in that.
I wanted to. Well, when I first got out of high school, I had older partners that used to be outside, and they was like painters, carpenters, and they was always telling me, "Get in the trade, get in the trade."
Yeah.
So when I was outside, you know, when you young, you hustling, you making that money, thinking this, I'm just making money. I don't need to do that.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't own it. And then when I got pregnant, no, it was before I got pregnant. I had went to City Build, and I was still doing street shit or whatever. Ended up having to go turn myself in, so I didn't finish the program. So then the second time I went and did City Build, I was doing it, but I was pregnant. And I didn't tell them that I was pregnant because I thought they was gonna kick me out or whatever for being pregnant. Yeah. So I was like, not kind of bullshitting, but I wasn't like lifting up hella shit I wasn't doing. Yeah. And then at graduation, they found out I was pregnant. And they was like, well, why didn't you tell us? We thought you was being lazy. And I'm like, no, I was pregnant. I want to hurt my baby or whatever. But I chose glazing because everybody else was trying to do like ironwork or carpenter or painter. They was trying, so I wanted to do something different. They had somebody come speak to us that was a glazer. Yeah. And I hopped on it, and it's been up ever since.
You can't be afraid of heights doing glazer, right?
Nah. Well, I mean, people be scared because they be like, I'm scared of heights. I'm not scared of heights. Like, I love being on the edge of the building. Okay. Like, I really do like getting a view, getting a picture. But a lot of people, like, if you get in it, it's certain stuff. You don't have to be on the edge of the building. You could be a cocker. You know what I'm saying? It's stuff you can do where you're not putting your life in danger like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Crazy. I never knew that. Like, I wouldn't even have guessed that.
Oh, yeah. I've been doing that for 13 years.
And the reason why that's so dope is because I feel like we in a pivot in this society where, you know, the regular jobs, like they tell you to go to school for 4 years and X, Y, and Z, and then go get a job and get all these student loans.
And then you own it for the rest of your life.
Own it, and they don't even pay you that much. But if you get a specialized skill, like a trade, you feel me? That's something like you can lean on. Some people need, especially like building all these buildings in the city, the town, and all over the place. You feel me?
That's why I'm not even gonna push the issue with my daughter. Like, if you want to, some college ain't for everybody. Yeah. Why? I mean, I get it for the experience, but why go to college and then be in debt? You know what I'm saying? You go to school, take all these classes, and then you can't even find a job in what you studied in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like a trade is the best thing going to me. I mean, and I'm not even saying that just because I wish I would have got in there fresh out of high school. You know what I'm saying? But it's very rewarding. You know, benefits. You know what I'm saying? Got my daughter good, life insurance, all that. So
that's dope as hell. And you was pregnant doing it, and they didn't even know.
They didn't even know. They didn't until graduation, and then one of my friends was like, "She's pregnant." Yeah. And they was looked at my stomach. They was like, "Man," everybody was of course happy. They was like, "Why didn't you just say nothing?" Because they thinking I'm being lazy because I'm not trying to, fuck my body up or hurt my baby. So it was good.
And made it through. Man, shout out to you for that. That go crazy. I fuck with that for sure. So you got a store. Tell me about your store. When did you open? What could people expect in there?
Okay, so I got Curtis Clothing and Apparel. My mom friend, I just recently lost my mom, and she had Love Shoe Boutique or whatever, and she ended up, passing, and her friend ended up getting a storefront. So he called me, and it's just a blessing, that he wanted to partner with me on the store. Yeah. So I was able to put my mom's stuff in there. I have my own line called Bitch Closet, so where I have like little custom pieces, clothes I might have worn once or stuff I might not wear at all. Yeah. and I'm just selling that, and I'm ordering. I'm doing consignment. I'm putting my artist friends stuff in the store.
Yeah.
We got white tees, we got jerseys. We just like a regular store, like a one-stop shop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got safety equipment like tasers. Anything. We got everything in there. So it's just a blessing, that he brought me in, and I'm able to, go into my other line, which is fashion. I like to do clothes, and I want to be a stylist, and so it's just everything falling together. Because the music is one thing, but at the end of the day, it's a brand. You're a brand. You got to brand yourself. So.
Yeah. And to be truly wealthy out here, you need a couple of streams of income.
Period.
Right?
Period. Yeah. They said you make $100,000, that's low income.
That is low income.
You feel me? Like that's crazy. So
that's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's in the way Trump doing stuff. It's like it's all bad. So we gotta definitely have some hustles under your belt for sure.
Yeah. We gotta have that financial wellness, y'all. We gotta have that. That gotta be on our minds. I know, like a lot of us people, especially black people, we worry about our credit, we worry about fast money, but sometimes it's the long run that's gonna pay off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's dope as hell. That's dope as hell. So, I usually do this in the middle of the show. I can do a proper introduction.
Mm-hmm.
But here we go at the Say Your Peace podcast. My name is Swerve. I'm here with a incredible artist. I'm learning so much more about her just in a few minutes that we sat down. I ran into her at a show some years back. I was impressed by her, just performance etiquette and performance skills and just vibration and love that she brings. And she talked that shit too. You feel me? And she from HP, Hunters Point, California. If you don't know, I mean, I'm sitting here with So Vicious. Yeah. And so, so how you doing, and how was it like growing up in San Francisco?
Right now, I'm just trying to heal. You know what I'm saying? Just due to everything that's going on. Like I said, I just lost my mom in February, so I'm just trying to get back to normal, like trying to get back into the music. Yeah. Well, I never really stopped music, but you know what I'm saying? Like I kind of felt like writer's block, or like I didn't want to do no music no more because my mom passed, but I know she would want me to keep going. So I'm kind of battling that right now. I'm kind of getting back into it though. Just growing up in Hunters Point was like good for me. I had a good childhood. You know what I'm saying? I was raised, like my mom was on drugs when I was younger. She got clean. I was like 8. You know what I'm saying? I was raised by my grandma during that time. Mom's always been in my life though. That's one thing. My mom was like my best friend for real. But yeah, I grew up like a regular like hood. Like I didn't grow up in the projects though. I grew up in Bayview, like the houses part. Which I still was all through there. It was very unified. All the kids was cool. Like it was safe. You know what I'm saying? Other neighbors could tell you something. Like if they see you out of pocket, it was okay. Now, if motherfuckers say something to your kid, you be ready to kill them. You feel me? So it's just different now. But I grew up a regular kid outside playing, going to the park. You know what I'm saying? Always been into music though. I used to play my mom old school 45 on the album. Like I used to really be into into music. Like play the piano, play clarinet. So I've always been musically inclined. So that's how my childhood was.
Okay, what high schools you went to?
I went to Thurgood for high school.
Okay.
Middle school, I went to a few. I was kind of bad. I went to I went to Gloria Davis. I went to Martin Luther King, and I went to James Lick for like a day, and I got kicked out in that day. So yeah, I did that. Elementary school, I went to Charles Drew. And it's cool because a lot of people I went to elementary school, middle school, high school with, we still cool. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you know the community, how the community is, like how Bayview is, how the point is, because everybody's still kind of in tune. Now, it might not hang out, but through Facebook, Instagram, through social media, it's kind of easy to stay in touch with everybody.
I love to have people here from the city, especially from the parts where don't get talked about too much. We talk about downtown and shit like that, but we talk about Hunters Point. We talk about all them areas where people that look like us, and they got a lot of history.
Right.
You go down Third Street, like Third Street was one of them streets where back in the 40s where like jazz was prominent and shit like that. You feel me? And you can still kind of see it. It changed, you know what I mean? Like, you feel me? You know better than me, but it changed a little bit with all them color folks down there, you know what I mean? It was just beautiful.
It's real different now. Even in the early like 2000s, late 90s, like it was just so lit. It was like everybody was outside, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of people having, you know, died or went to jail or then got pushed out due to gentrification, you know what I'm saying? So it's really different now. It's really different. It really is. Like just from when I was a teenager or a young adult, you know, to now, it's like it's crazy. But a lot of people don't know the history of the Point. You know, all these projects used to be old army bases. You know what I'm saying? How it was a riot on Third in the Point. People don't know that about the riot. It's just it's a lot of stuff that goes even as far as music. You know what I'm saying? Like. A lot of history was born in the Point music shit. Like how I mentioned TC, you know what I'm saying? So RBL Posse, 11-5, Cold War Hustlers. It's just a lot of history in the Point people need to do their homework on. And I feel like a lot of the newer artists don't do their homework, so they be kind of lost.
Yeah, you got to know where you came from so you know where you're going.
Right.
You know what I mean? In terms of like I don't know if you get into it, the political stuff up in the city. How you feel about that, the mayor, and do you feel like they bringing enough resources and shit?
Well, I honestly, I know they just got their budget, the city, because I got a business, so I'm kind of in tune with that. I don't really too much get into politics, but I feel like the new mayor, he just like a couple weeks ago, he was at the Opera House.
It's not Breed no more?
No. It's Larry, what's his name? Daniel something.
Your brother?
No, it's a white dude.
Okay.
He's actually his family owns Levi's, like the whole Levi company. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so he
How about Levi's?
Daniel Leary. I want to make sure I'm saying his name right. Linda Briggs, she's not the mayor no more. I want to give a shout out to her. A lot of people talk bad about her or whatever, don't like her for whatever reason. I mean, I feel like she did what she could. You know what I'm saying? That's all you can do. You know what I'm saying?
Is she from the soil?
Yeah, she's from Fillmore. A lot of people feel as if a lot of the resources was going to Fillmore because of that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where she's from. So a lot of people feel like the Point was being overlooked. I do know that the Point did receive some funds. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't really want to get into it like that. But, you know, I feel like the new mayor, he might have some good interests, you know, good things going. So all we can do is see, you know. I feel like with politics, it's real tricky. People say and do stuff just so they could get a certain to a certain place, and then it is what it is. But you know, we gotta see actions speak louder than words.
Would you like to stay in the city? Is like, you feel me, or would you like to move out, eventually branch out?
I definitely want to move, but I do want to keep what I have in the city. You know what I'm saying? I feel like home is home. No place like it. I just feel like for the comfortability of like space and giving my daughter a quality of life, I just feel like it's a lot of people get comfortable with where they at and they be stagnant, and once you be comfortable, it's like there's no room for growth when you're comfortable. So I feel like I definitely want to move. I want a house out the way. I want to go like towards Mountain House, Tracy, somewhere that way, just like
some
space. Comfortability, different air, different. Tired of seeing dolphins. And, like it's just that's what we grew up in, and it's crazy. Like, you feel me? I stay in projects right now. I didn't grow up in a project. You feel me? So I feel like I don't want that for my kid. I just gotta give her a better quality of life. So that's why I gotta stay on my grind, stay on my shit. You know what I'm saying? So I can provide for her. I got dogs, animals. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't just. It's just no space. Like my room at one point was a closet. Like I didn't even sleep in my room. That's how much stuff I got. You know what I'm saying? So
you might even have a yard sale.
Right. So that's why I got this store though. You feel me? So
push it.
But definitely want to get out the city though. Branch out.
You talked about you said you in a space of healing right now. What healing look like for you? You know what I mean? Like you got a toolbox for it, or you just taking time for yourself?
I feel like healing for me is more so getting close to my higher power, getting close to God. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Working out,
Yeah.
eating healthy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I've been on lately. Like I've been going to
Mm-hmm.
the gym every day. You know, it's
Yeah.
a new little regimen for me. Just different environment, being around different people, and don't even be no hard feelings. But sometimes when you outgrow certain shit, you gotta back up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be like, this environment ain't for me no more. It ain't it's suiting where I'm trying to go. So I feel like that's what healing is like for me. Just coming to realization what happened and learning to deal with it. You know, learning to talk about it. A lot of people suppress their feelings or don't, talk about it. You got to talk about it. Like, I just lost my mom. That shit is crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people don't like, people that lost their parents can understand, not even parents, but your mom, it just hit different. Like, it feel like part of me missing. So I'm trying to cope and heal from that, and it's not going to ever get better. I feel like it'll get easier, but it's not going to never go away, that pain. You feel me? So I'm just trying to heal from that.
What's your mom's name?
Loretta.
Let's put one in the air.
Loretta.
Let's put one in the air for Loretta. You know what I mean? She's an ancestor now. Ashe. Right. You know. So man, that's dope. You said a lot of shit that resonate with me. Like when you start to heal, you start to stop paying attention to the other shit.
Right.
And you feel me? You start the separation. You know what I mean? Elevation by separation.
Right.
Is required right now, and I see the growth. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Yeah.
And it makes your relationships better too. Like, you know what I'm saying? For friendships, relationships, whatever. It just, when you have a clear mind, you just able to see. That third eye really be open. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can really focus and hone in. So that's what I'm on right now.
Okay. For sure. And then, and back to the music. Where you see yourself in like 3 to 5 years with the music?
3 to 5 years. I see myself. Well, I already got my own like label. I just see myself. I see myself still creating. Okay. I definitely want to be farther as far as money wise. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Not in it for the money, but at the end of the day, it's like, I'm doing this because I love it. Yeah. I really love the craft. I'm not in it for $1, but you do want to be paid for your services. You do want to be paid for your craft. Yes. And I feel like I just want to be farther as that. I want to be traveling more, get some bigger features. I definitely feel like I'm gonna do music forever. I don't care how old I get. They always be trying to put an age limit on it. And come on, man. There's no age limit on creation. There's no age limit on talent. You know what I'm saying? Especially real talent. Yeah. You get better. It's like wine. You put that shit in the cellar, let that shit age a little bit. And you're always growing. Exactly. When you grow, your music grows. Like I'm not talking about what I was talking about 10 years ago. Right. Like, you feel me? I'm not outside hustling. I'm not selling dope. I'm not doing all that shit. So now my music has grown. Like I'm maturing. So has my music. So I feel like I just want to keep growing. Just keep doing it. Travel more, have my own label, put out a few artists. That type of stuff. That's dope. Dude, what's the best compliment somebody has ever given you, like after a show? It's a lot. Like it feels good when people tell me I motivate them. You know what I'm saying? Or like just my stage presence, or that how I'm cool. A lot of people, like, cause my facial expression, a lot of people don't be want to approach me, but when they approach me, oh, you cool? I thought you was mean. Like, so just that type of stuff, just being able to motivate and lift up other people, and that's the crazy thing. And like, I feel like fans or supporters don't understand how they keep artists going too. You know what I'm saying? Because anytime, like, as an artist, like, sometimes you be wanting to give up, you be like, F it, like, it be a lot. And then it might be that certain time somebody come up to you and be like, just listen to this song and you help me get through this, and you help it. So that keeps you going. It motivates you. You feel me? So supporters don't know that means a lot. Like a share, just sharing your post or leaving a comment. That's why I respond to every comment. Anytime somebody, because you taking your time out your day. Hollywood. Yeah, for sure. For sure. You taking your time out to comment on my post, to put a heart or a fire. I'm going to respond to that because I appreciate that. You feel me? That helps me feel good. Like, that I could touch somebody. So, yeah. Just all the compliments, all the, you feel me?
All the positive energy.
All the positive energy.
Yeah.
Even the negative energy. It's crazy. Somebody posted something negative on my post.
Mm-hmm.
It's always one or two. You feel me?
Get them,
and I understand.
That,
everybody's not gonna like my music. I know that. Yeah. I'm not even tripping off of that. So sometimes I don't never really respond to nothing like negative.
Yeah.
I just be like, thank you for the view or whatever. But somebody said something yesterday talking about my outfit or something, and I was just like you. First of all, you commenting behind a fake page.
Good afternoon, library. We are now serving lunch upstairs in the community room for kids and teens ages 0 through 18. You can head up for free lunch.
That's what's up.
Hey, so y'all know how we do it here at the 81st Street Library. You know, it's free lunch for the youth from all the way 0 to 18 years old. So if you're here on 81st and Deep East Oakland, please come down, get your free lunch if you're hungry. If you're not hungry, take something for later because they support the podcast and we support them. So just big ups and respect. And back to So Vicious.
Yeah.
Yeah,
what was I saying?
You were just talking about kind of, you feel me, people putting
shit on my page. Yeah, so it the comment kind of bothered me a little bit. Yeah. And then I responded. Then once I responded, I was like, damn, I shouldn't even say that. You know, because when people want that attention, you commenting from a fake page first and foremost. I don't know if you're a dude or you're a female, whatever you are. You know what I'm saying? So it just be like, even somebody hating on the store when I NorCal Next Up, shout out Don, NorCal Next Up, he posted me when I opened the store. Yeah. I had like 1,000 comments. It's one comment. Oh, that little raggedy store, something. I'm like, I didn't even respond. You feel me? Because it's like that type of shit is low vibrational. Yeah. You feel me? Everybody's entitled to their opinion. That's your opinion. You don't like what I got on. You don't like my music. You don't like what I'm saying. That's your opinion. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna argue with nobody and go back and forth. Yeah. Because I be trying not to go back to the old person I used to be. You know what I'm saying? It'd be hard. So I be just trying to stay positive and keep God in everything. That's how things flourish. You gotta keep God in it. You know what I'm saying?
And those things are like projections of people internal thoughts of how they feel about themselves. Yeah. So they look at you and they see a void what they ain't doing. They didn't have the ability, or they do got the ability. They didn't act on their ability to do what you did. So they like, oh, you know what I mean?
Hey.
Yeah. Shit, I feel that too. It's like the thing about being an artist and being in these spaces, you put yourself out there. You know what I mean? So if you can't take the booze,
criticism or any of that. That's what I'm saying. I'm very open. Now that's Facebook though. They know. Yeah. A lot of people know me for real.
That's the people from way back.
Right.
Yeah, that's how my Facebook be. I don't really be on it, but it's like all the people I know from way back is I know from elementary.
Exactly. That's what I was just saying.
Yeah. That's hella funny because they probably people that know you from now call you So Vicious. Right. And then people from way
when somebody say Jamie, when they say my name, they like, you really know me. You
know me. Yeah. Somebody call me Herb. I'm like, oh, you know me from school. You call me Swerve. You know me from poetry or some shit like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah. But that was cool. Man, I forgot what we was talking about. We was basically talking about, not reacting to certain energy that people put out on you. Because it's first of all, it brings you to that state and it transforms what you trying to do and take the focus off your real intentions and your real goals and your real purpose. Mm-hmm. What do you feel is your purpose? Do you know, or are you just letting God lead you?
I'm definitely letting God lead me, but I feel like my purpose is to be a light for others. I feel like, or at least that's what I want my purpose to be. I want to be a vessel. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to, people see me and get inspired as they are. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm not perfect, and no means I'm not perfect. But at the end of the day, I want people to look at me and see positivity, see hard work, see God. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be a light for people. You know what I'm saying? Just coming from where I come from. There's a lot of people that give up, that don't have no dreams, that don't have no hopes. People that ain't never been out the city before. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to be that visual for people that dreams can happen, things can happen. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people in my neighborhood that's doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? But I want to be one of those. I feel like my purpose is to inspire. My purpose is to bring people closer to God. And that's just what it is. Be able to tell my story, you know what I'm saying? People learn from that, grow from that.
Yeah. And that's dope because like a lot of people don't know their purpose, but it sounds like you walking in your purpose. You feel me? And it sounds like, and I love when people just say God. I love when people just say the Most High. I love when people say Allah or something because you know that this is a small part of what we gonna touch when we go into infinity.
Right.
You feel me? It go deeper than the material shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's about your soul. Like, you feel me? Like, what legacy are you gonna leave? You know what I'm saying? I feel like we gotta lead people. You just gotta lead with love and light. A lot of people don't be on that. You feel me? A lot of people don't even believe in no spiritual or higher power. You don't even gotta believe in God. You feel me? But if you it's spiritual, you gotta know that it's bigger than this. If you have ever been through anything life changing or like just God came and moved in your life, you know it's real. It's something. It gotta be like so. I just feel like it's something after this. It ain't no way in the world I just lost my mom and I ain't never gonna see her again.
Right.
It's just I can't
Right.
So I just move with purpose like that. That's my purpose to just be successful. You know what I'm saying?
What is success for you though? Like how do you attribute that? And if that's a tribute to happiness for you?
I feel like being successful is just being happy. You know what I'm saying? It don't even gotta be financial.
Okay.
You know, of course, successful is like people put money on it. Yeah. But I feel like being successful is just being content and being comfortable, being happy with what you're doing. Able to help others, able to, be motivation for others. That's successful. That's success. When you're able to live by your own means. You know what I'm saying? Possibly not working for nobody else, working for yourself, having money move for you while you sleep. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's success. You know what I'm saying? Being able to, just live by your own means. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Able to get up and take a trip when you want to. Yeah. Able to buy what you want to. Yeah. Not worried about nothing. That's success for me. Success. You know what I'm saying?
Being unbothered.
Exactly.
Being at peace.
Yeah. Exactly. That's success. Like when you just comfortable. Like you just ain't gotta worry about nothing. Like you ain't worried about no bills. You ain't worried about getting repo. You ain't worried about getting
for real. Yeah.
You ain't worried about how you finna buy these eggs that's $10. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like that's success. For real.
Yeah. And you said being comfortable. Something that I've been like. I ain't gonna say I've been struggling, being challenged with me. It's like I've been uncomfortable, but at the same time, I feel like you need to be uncomfortable sometimes.
Yeah.
You feel that?
Yeah. So you can grow. So when you're uncomfortable, sometimes when you get out of your comfort zone, that's when you're gonna win. You know what I'm saying? That's when you're gonna elevate. Sometimes you gotta do stuff that makes you uncomfortable that you're not sure about. You know what I'm saying? So I get what you're saying. Yeah. And then I feel like I said earlier, when you're comfortable, you're content. Yeah. But I feel when I'm saying comfortable, like success is just like, to where you made it, to where you're good. Like, you ain't got to ask nobody for nothing. You just...
No matter what.
Like, you the one people coming to. Like, not using you, but, you're able to give back. Yeah. I feel like that's success. When you're able to, donate or, help, share your wealth, share your... And a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people be stingy. Yeah. You can't take none of this shit with you when you go home. You're going to be in that box by yourself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's what you're doing while you're here that's going to matter. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, because
like you said, sometimes you feel me, motherfuckers be stingy with game. But I was taught that it's not sold, it's told. You feel me? Everybody needs that. Even the Quran say it's a sin to hide information from your brother or your sister. So you give that to them. You feel me? It's their job to go run with it, and you feel me? Go score.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of people. That's crazy because it's like me helping you shine or helping you win is not gonna stop not gonna dim my light. No. You feel me? Yeah. Like that's more. you get more respect when you give the game to other people. Like that's crazy. Like, and how this music game be?
Yeah.
It be people be hating. People won't mention your name in the room.
Yeah.
They know, oh, this so and so do this.
Yeah.
But they'll mention somebody they don't even know to get the opportunity. But they know you do the same thing. It be weird.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? I ain't never been like that. Like, I want everybody to win.
Right.
I show love to everybody.
Right.
That's just how I am, and it's natural.
Yeah.
Like, when you in tune with your spirit, when you in tune with love, when you really illuminate love, that's how you move. You operate with love. That's how I operate. You feel me? Because that's how I want to be treated.
Yeah.
So,
for sure.
A lot of people don't move like that. They wasn't raised in households with love, or
Yeah.
wasn't taught it, so they just move crazy.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever pushed the line at a show? And what I mean by that, like, if they told you to stick to a certain topic, but you was like, nah, I feel like I gotta do this. Or is it different?
It's different. I feel like I feel like I could.
Yeah.
Like, I could be like a bully, or I could be like problematic, or I could be whatever. But I feel like it's been a few shows I've been in to where they're like, you got to keep it PG-13. I respect it. It's kids here.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I respect it. So, but then there have been another artist that came and they don't have no PG-13 music at all, and they still let them do their shit.
Yeah.
So I feel like I still stay professional.
Yeah.
You feel me? I never like fly off the handle or do none of that.
For sure.
I feel like I could, just saying like y'all gotta put some respect on my name. Like, for example, at this SF Hip Hop Festival that just passed. Shout out to SF Hip Hop Festival.
Shout out, y'all.
I got the opportunity. I wasn't supposed to perform there, but I got the opportunity to perform. One of the stage managers asked me if I wanted to perform. Cool, yeah, it's good. I get up there. It was a problem with the music. Like, the DJ didn't get my music, like however it was supposed to go. But I grabbed the mic. I was introduced by the person on stage. Yeah. I introduced myself, and then the dude came and said, "I can't perform. It's too late." What? After I already introduced myself. After
you was already on stage.
After the music was queued up, I was already on stage, grabbed the mic, like, "What's up, y'all? I'm so vicious."
That's boosty, y'all. Don't do
you
that.
You feel
shit.
me?
Yeah.
So I just felt like that's real disrespectful. You feel me? At the end of the day, like, I wasn't even on the bill to perform, and I get that. But when I was asked to perform, whether it was an issue with the music, however it was, the music was queued up. If I was a dude, I don't feel like that would happen. Okay. You feel me? I feel like I could have been like, nah, I'm not. You feel me? I could have been on that, but I'm like, all right, But I was just like, it's good. I was very mad. I had to walk off and do whatever. Yeah. But I just feel like these people gotta stop playing with me. Like, you feel me? Quit playing with my time, my name. Yeah. Like, put some respect on my name, man. Like, I really been doing this for hella long. Yeah. Like, I'm very humble. Yeah. Don't even gotta say that. It just speaks for itself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I show everybody respect, everybody love, everybody support. Yeah. So I just feel like when it's time to put me on these shows and time to pay me properly. Yeah. You feel me?
For sure.
People want to use me for these shows, and obviously you feel like I'm gonna bring some value to your event, but then they don't want to pay me, or they want to give me change or offer me a bottle, or like, come on, bro. Yeah. Like, I'm really doing this shit, like. Yeah. So I feel like I need to be paid for it. So
for sure.
I kind of went off topic from your question,
no, I like that. I like that because this is what this shit about. I call this the ADHD. Sometimes I be doing that shit. I go here, but it's all gonna tie back. Right. And what I mean by like pushing the line, you did and you made a decision like, all right, bro. I ran into a challenge or a hurdle and stuff like that. Right. You could have been like, man, let me perform. Yeah. But if you do that, what type of performance is it going to be? Yeah. You feel me? Where somebody might be watching and book you for the next thing and they don't even know, because in this day and age, all we get is clips. We just get small pieces, but we don't know what happened.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. And I just, I don't want blackball is a real thing. You know, you don't want to get that. You don't want to be seen as a diva or as, but it's just about respect, I feel like I push a line far as my craft and my talent. Like, I feel like I'm very vocal when something bothers me or when I feel like something needs to be said. I'm going to say it. You know what I'm saying? Sure. that's how I push my line. I just let my music speak for itself. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep doing me, keep grinding. It's a lot of favoritism out here.
Come on now.
A lot of like I said earlier, cliquey, gatekeepers. You know what I'm saying? But what's for me is for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be no matter what hurdles I gotta jump or what tunnel I gotta go through or what door I gotta kick in. It's whatever's for me is gonna be for me at the end of the day. So I'm just letting the journey play out. I'm letting God do his thing with me. Pretty much.
For sure, surrendering to that.
Right.
You know what I mean, do you got a team?
I actually do. Shout out to Alias, that's my manager.
Okay.
AMR, she is on my managing team too. AMR Production. Shout out to Lou Legacy Studios. You know, I just you know, shout out my DJ Harmony. So I got a team. You know what I'm saying? You can't do nothing by yourself.
You can't.
A lot of people be like, "Oh, I'm self-made," and whoop-de-whoop. You might have had the vision. You might have had the. You feel me? But the biggest person to tell Michael Jackson.
Somebody had to give you an opportunity.
Somebody to tell Kanye. Everybody tell you need a team. Yeah. To do anything. It's not, you can't do everything by yourself. Like this person might got skills at this that you may not have. You feel me? Real. This person might be good at that. This person might be good at that. So you need everybody. Like it's a team effort.
And that's what they don't tell you about running a business too. You think like, what you gonna run a business by yourself? You ain't got all the information, Slack. You know what I mean? Right. So what you gotta do is you gotta find the people because you save. First of all, you save yourself time. Right. Because you could do it all. You could research it all. But it's a lot. Yeah. However, I need an accountant. Right. You know what I mean? I need X, Y, and Z. Right. You know what I mean? So.
And it's a lot. Like even as an artist, like I feel like every artist should learn the business side of things too, so you don't get played. Yeah. It is a lot of information to retain, but I do feel like that's very important. Yeah. But as an artist, we should just be having to focus on the craft. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Focus on the music. Yeah. Focus on whatever you want to do for this visual. Yeah. Maybe even focus on your wardrobe. Like for me, it's like I do everything. So it's a lot. Like you feel me? Yeah. Like far as you gotta upload your music. A lot of people put songs out. They don't register their songs. They don't put them on ASCAP. They don't do sound exchange. They don't even know what that is. You feel me?
That shit. For you artists that don't know, y'all listen.
You feel me? It's like a lot of steps you gotta take. It's ways to. It's not just streaming. It's ways you could get other money. You know what I'm saying? As being an artist, uploading your songs for to get on movies and radios, radio play. Yeah. It's all type of stuff. So I feel like as an artist, when you gotta focus on all that, it comes overwhelming. That's why a lot of people give up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't stick to the plan. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you definitely need a team. I love my team. I love everybody that support me and believe in me because that's what keeps me going. Yeah, you know? Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah. Shout out to our team, man.
Shout out to everybody. I love y'all.
Shout out. Like, in terms of being a female MC, how is that? Like, you feel like you get the respect you know what I mean, you deserve?
I feel like I go with the best of them. You know what I'm saying? I feel like as a female MC, there's a lot of us now. Yeah. Like when I first started rapping, it wasn't too many female rappers. You know what I'm saying? Especially out here. Yeah. But I feel like now, I don't want to say it's watered down because females are doing their thing, definitely. But I feel like a lot of females talk about the same thing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's over sexualized. Yeah. And I keep preaching that. It's over sexualized. Like, and I get it. If that's what you do, if you're a sex worker, if that's what you do, I get it. But it's like, we have to have substance. You know what I'm saying? The younger generation is looking up to female rappers, no matter how you look at it. Like, we're clickbait. You feel me? So at the end of the day, you gotta be uplifting these young girls, these young boys. You gotta be talking about something. I just feel like pussy in every song is not it. Yeah. It's not it. Just everything sexual. Like,
I was thinking about that the other day, is because like it's a female MCs go crazy. I feel like they ride the beat so perfect.
They going harder than most dudes now, for sure.
However, what I am seeing is that it's still influenced by the men because of what they're talking about. So what kind of throw me off sometimes is like, you talking about popping pussy, you can talk about whatever you want, First Amendment right, all right. But if somebody want to take you seriously, you can't just go back and be like, well, I'm a feminist and blah 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 blah.
Right.
And but you talking about, well, I'm owning my body, but you also, you know what I mean, lyrically selling your body too at the same time.
Exactly. And that's the big thing. Oh, sex sells. But when is mentality gonna sell? You feel me? When is morals gonna sell?
Come on now.
You feel me? When is real life shit gonna sell? Like, why does it have to be sex sales? Like that's crazy to me. Like, you feel me? Like, I could get sexy. I could take a sex. Like, if you go down my page, I'm covered up most of the time. You know what I'm saying? I do throw on some little stuff here and there, but it's not. Yeah, but it's not every.
It ain't.
Every pose is not ass and pussy.
Yeah.
You gotta leave something for the imagination. You feel me? And I just feel like, as me too, having a daughter, like I just can't do it. Like every song, like I talk shit. I got songs I'm talking shit.
Right.
You feel me? But I just feel like it's just over the top with it. Like, and I feel like when female artists come out now, that's what they just go to. You know what I'm saying?
It's not very creative.
It's not creative because it's easy. Yeah. That's easy to talk about, man. Like, let's tell a story, life story. Yeah. Like, now I'm not saying be sad or every song like depressing and all that, but like have fun with the music. Like, it's just like that shit is just crazy to me, and I'm kind of over it. You know what I'm saying? I'm over it. It's like you had a 3D Nati. She from Louisiana. I want to say she go crazy. You feel me? She really talks shit. It's like a certain female artist that go crazy. Damn, what's her name? Okay, she from Atlanta. Okay. Damn, I can't think of her name right now. But it's like some artists that really be talking that shit, like that really tell stories, like it's not every over sexualized. And I fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of artists be industry plants. You know, they put them there because they know they gonna say or do whatever for the money. And at that point, you sell your soul. And I don't intend on doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not.
I had a theory some years ago, you know how they talk about the Illuminati and shit like that, and they create like this shit, like you gotta do all these weird ass rituals. But I believe you sell your soul for anything that's not in your moral compass. You ask to do anything that you can't sleep at night or look yourself in the mirror, and you end up doing that. You sell your soul. You feel what I'm saying? Like if somebody you like, this is my price. And then they you get to the joint and they lowball you on your price, and you like, all right, I'll just you accept it. It don't even have to be that. You can have your reasons, but whatever's out your moral compass, if you do that, you feel me? That's kind of like selling your soul.
Have you feeling some type of way? Your soul feel that, like, damn, why I do that? Or I should never did that. If you got a second guess, a lot of people don't go that first mind. That'd be real. People don't be that first mind when you had that first thought. You have to go with that. Period. No matter what it be.
That's instinct.
That's instinct. That's what we have inside of us. That's the natural thing that's gonna guide you. You feel me? So I've learned to follow that now that I'm older. Like that first mind. Oh yeah, I'm out of here. I get one little feeling like, oh, this bag is ugly. Time to go. You feel me? Like,
and that's how I be moving in like a lot of environments. I never stay to shit ends. I never be like, you feel me? Like I come at a good time, I mingle,
show face, and get out of there.
You can't be the last one at the party drunk and shit. Like
slipping,
slipping, or you see some funny shit. You're like,
or being nosy or being messy,
nosy, not minding your business.
Right.
Just doing some out of pocket goofy type shit. You know what I mean? You know. For people to stay on y'all toes and just be aware.
Be aware, just be in tune, man. Just that inner voice, that's real. You have to follow that. How you feel about that T app?
You know what? I mean, I ain't even gave it no attention.
Right.
And I'm gonna tell you why. Because I feel like a lot of this shit is low vibration and it's a distraction.
Right.
And I don't really care to know nobody in those ways. You know, everybody makes their mistakes in life, and you feel me? I feel like people can have the ability to bounce back from their mistakes, and they shouldn't be judged and put out there. And I also feel like that's some old middle school, elementary type shit. You slept with this person.
Airing people dirty laundry out for what? It's messy. Like, It's messy as fuck. I didn't try to sign up. Then I heard it got breached. Like everybody who signed up, information got put out.
Yeah.
Or whatever. I feel like it's messy. I don't engage in that type of stuff either. Like they got them is this your man? They got them pages. Like it's crazy. It's messy.
Yeah.
And I feel like I don't know. I do feel like to a certain extent though, like for guys that are like in the closet and are dealing with men and women, I do feel like that type of shit should be exposed. I ain't gonna lie. Stuff like that. But like if you know you been dealing with a dude and he got 5 other bitches and you already knew that, then why are you airing that out? Like we all know that. But stuff like that that's dangerous for people's health. And I feel like that needs to be exposed because you're very much putting people at danger with that. Like even having sex with hella people, women, you are too. But I just feel like certain stuff you gotta
you crossing that line.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Like if you live in that life, man, it's 2025, man. Go ahead and do your thing, man. If you're bisexual and shit like that. Right. And as a man, gonna stand on that. You feel me? But don't be doing these women like that. You feel me? And like spiritual infestations are real. So when you lay down with people, when you connect, you do that soul tie. So it's just like, and I'm not talking from a higher standpoint. What I'm talking from is an experience standpoint and an experience of, you know what I mean? When I was younger, my big brother, like, bro, you need a female to do this, you need woo woo. So eventually you messing with a whole bunch of different people. You're trying to find that, but you end up finding a void. And you don't know how to sit with yourself and figure out what's the qualities in yourself that you need. So what they taught black men to do is be hypersexualized, right? Just like they also taught black women, but black men is to be hypersexualized, and your masculinity is predicated on how many women that you have and how many women that adore you. And I think like it's a deeper sense. You know what I mean? Again, if you're on that T app and you are floating that line, man, be true with yourself, find out who you really are. Right. And then again, if you on that, when you messing with multiple women, get to the root of that trauma, which is putting you in that position. And I ain't saying get with one person. I do believe in polygamy, but I also believe in like we gotta be spiritually healthy out here because what we doing is we going to other people and we putting that energy on other people and we don't know. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm sorry it went right there.
No, you're good. No, for real though. People need to hear that. Like definitely, like when you lay down with somebody that like them soul ties is real. You know what I'm saying? That over here, like that's why I could never, like I don't knock nobody that do that thing, but like just being sex workers and stripper, I can't do it. Like you feel me? I'm just not built like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm more so a one man person. Like I really am. Like I really believe in that. Like the old school type of love, the old school traditional type of stuff. Like I'm really into that. And just this new generation, it's just not like that. Everybody like trying to use somebody for their money or you know what I'm saying, or what could you do for me, or you know what I'm saying. It's still dudes out there that don't mind paying for everything. Yeah. And, you know what I'm saying? And that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. I feel like females now are just so kind of independent. Yeah. To where like I know at least for me, if a man come through and want to do all that for me, more power to him. But I feel like I want to bring something to the table as well. Come on, not just cooking, cleaning, taking care of the kids, and I want to be able to have a bag too. Yeah. Like I want to be able to take care of you too. You my man too. I gotta make sure you straight. You feel me? And that's what I stand on. That's what I believe in. Like I believe I'm the type. I'll spoil my man too. You know what I'm saying? A lot of females don't think like that. They just got their hand out or think somebody finna come change their life. Like, let's change each other's life. Exactly. You feel me? Let's put this together. Let's make it bigger. You know what I'm saying? So. And
I think that's what social media did because everybody looking for the same person. Right. You know, rather it's the dudes that's looking for somebody with a woman with a fat ass and X, Y, and Z, or it's a woman looking for I need this brother. He need to be tall. He need to be making 6 figures. And X, Y, and
Z. You ain't making nothing. You on GA. Talk about what you need to make 6 figures.
But all of this shit is getting motherfuckers. They head it's a kerfuffle. Yeah. So is getting in their head and they're looking at this shit because we subconsciously take in all of these shit. You know, Rastafarians say that there's 7 ways that we digest. We digest through our mind, we digest through our eyes, our ears, and you know, all of that is part of our spirit. So what we doing is doing that, and we passing up on good people, and doing good people wrong in the process because one, we don't know who we are and we don't know what we should be looking for.
Right.
And you know, for a person like myself, it's all about peace.
Mm-hmm.
If I come home, yeah, we're gonna have our situations.
Right.
But can I be in peace with you?
Mm-hmm.
Can we be in silence?
Right.
Can we pray together?
Right.
Can we heal together?
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Are we
Exactly.
working on that plan? You know what I mean? Can I hear about some challenges that's going on in your life and I don't judge you for who you are? And that's the deepest part of intimacy that we have to be able to unlock, because sometimes we meet people open up to us and we use that shit
against them. Right. Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, people just don't understand that it's deeper than having sex and going out to eat.
Yeah.
You feel me? You gotta be able to talk to me mentally. I gotta be able to learn from you.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? You gotta teach me something. I got vice versa. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, a lot of people get into these relationships and just want to be trapped, have a baby, and like people not getting in tune with that. Like, you gotta really be in tune with yourself, and I feel like that's why I'm not in a relationship right now, because I'm like I said, I'm healing.
Yeah.
I'm working on myself.
Yeah.
I can't pour into no relationship right now. I'm trying to pour into me, so I can pour. I'm trying to pour into my kid. Let's be honest. You feel me? Like, I have goals and shit I'm trying to reach. I can't do that. Yeah. Focus on the relationship.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't understand my lifestyle. You feel me?
Yeah.
I've dealt with dudes who've been jealous, insecure, like whether I'm like dressed a certain way. Okay, that's how I'm dressing. I know how to carry myself. You feel me? I'm very open to listen to how dudes feel about that though, because dudes see things that females can't see. You feel me? You're a dude, so you understand. You're seeing it from a dude's perspective. I get it, but this is me. This is who I am. I'm walking in my power. I'm very respectable. I'm not out here doing no whole shit. So it just be like, I don't even be wanting to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to call checking in, and it's just a lot.
How are you? All right. So if you was dating somebody, and I'm weird sometimes, if I'm messing with somebody, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want them to come to my shows. And it ain't even because I'm doing nothing. It's because I'm really focused. I'm working.
Right.
And I don't want to have to.
Right.
You know what I mean? If I'm getting attention from the opposite sex for whatever reason, you don't know what it is, and you feeling some type of way, and I look, you making faces.
You making me uncomfortable.
Your energy, like, I gotta get away from that.
Right.
How are you with that?
I'm very much, I've been on both sides of it. Yeah. Like, I've had a dude that's very understanding of everything, let me wiggle, do my thing. Then I have somebody that want to be up under me, mad because I'm not sitting on their lap at a show, or I'm not holding your...
I believe that love is uncontrollable force. It's a silent killer that shows